What's up guys, Murray here with Murray's Mobile Mechanics and welcome to the channel. Today I'll show you how to replace the radiator on the 2012 Nissan Juke. So let me set myself up and then we go from there. So that's our Nissan Juke right there. You can see I've raised it up a little bit just to have some clearance at the bottom. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take off these clips. They go around the tire, the front tire. So all you have to do is just take them off just like so, and then you have a 10mm bolt right there. It's going to be the same with the other side, and then you're going to take off these clips. There's a couple of them, three this side for the grill, and then we're going to take off the headlight. There's a 10mm bolt right here. There's another one right there. It's going to be the same with the other side, 10 bolt right here and the 10 bolt right there. And once we take this all out, we are going to have an idea of what's inside. So the other bolts that you need to take out there's a couple of 10mm bolts. I don't think this one has them, but they should line up right there. So let me do that and then we go from there. So I forgot one thing. The first thing you're supposed to do is make sure your car has cooled enough. Take off your radiator cap. In my case, this car has been parked here for quite some time. Take it off just to speed up the draining, and then if you follow down right there should be a radiator drain. I'll show you. So I'll be draining the coolant while I'm taking off the bumper and then the grill, and then we go from there. What's up guys, so after taking a bunch of things off the way, this is the way we are looking right now. So we're going to disconnect the radiator hose from the top right here. We're going to take off the coolant reservoir, and we're going to disconnect the electric fan connectors, and then we are going to get the fan off the way. And then I'm thinking I might need to take this off frame out, but I don't think I need to. We're going to separate the condenser from the radiator, and then let me do that, and then we see what else needs to come out. What's up guys, so finally our radiator is out. So it came out together with the electrical fan. So I just wanted to point out something. There's this bracket right here. There's a plastic that hooks into it, the one that connects to the lower radiator hose. So you can see this electric fan is catchy as well. You can see it's got a big hole right there. And if you come this side, we have this piece of wood that came in there, and you can see this is a junkyard part right there. They use the junkyard parts to fix this car before, and you can see the crack is actually right there. So I believe this is what caused the crack, because you can see it was right there, and our crack is also right there. You see that crack right there? That's where the radiator is leaking from. So we are going to transfer this electric fan from this radiator, the old one, and then we're going to transfer it onto the new one. But to get this radiator fan out, you have to take off these 4 bolts for this hose, for the upper radiator hose right here. And no, this is, yeah, for the upper radiator hose, and then these 4 bolts that connects to the lower radiator hose. And like I said, you can see this radiator electric fan is catchy. It's broken right here. I'll let the customer know. And then yeah, and for the electric connectors, I disconnect a bunch of them. The only one that you need to disconnect is these 2 right here, for these 2 electric connector right here. And this is the one for the lower radiator hose, the one I was talking about. This is the only one that hooks onto that metal bracket. And then on the side, I was taking off the upper radiator lower hose right there. So pretty much what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this out, and then shift this electric fan onto the new one, and make sure these rubber grommets are there, because that's where your radiator sits right there. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll bring you guys back. So the radiator looks exactly the same. So I'm going to transfer that electric fan onto the new one, and then we go from there. What's up, guys? So there's a couple differences on the radiators. So you can see the new one doesn't have, no, actually it has. So the new one, this fan, I think comes out together with the metal bracket, and pretty much there's no difference. So I'm gonna slide this one out. I don't need to take the bolts out like I said earlier on. All you have to do is tap on it just like so, and then you have to take it off just like so, and then we can going to slide it onto the new radiator just like so. Once you align everything, all you have to do is just push on it just like so. And it sits in place just like so. And what's remaining is just gonna put this one back on the vehicle, and then we pretty much go from there. And then I'll show you the part number for the new radiator, and then we go from there. That's the part number right there for the new radiator. So I'll go ahead and install this radiator back on, and then we go from there. What's up, guys? So now we have the electric fan on the new radiator, and pretty much it's time to put this new radiator together with the electric fan back on the vehicle. And putting it back is pretty much the opposite of how I took it out, so I'm gonna do it off camera. And once everything is back on, when bleeding the cooling system, that's when I'll come walk you through, and then we bleed the cooling system and we make sure everything is working well. So I'll see you on the other side. What's up, guys? So you can see everything is pretty much back on. What's remaining is just putting the hood back on and the prop, which is this side. And you can see I've already put some coolant. I'm ready to bleed the system, and I don't see no leak. It's been holding at that level for quite some time. So pretty much what's remaining is just bleeding the coolant, and pretty much that's all it is to replacing a radiator on a 2012 Nissan Juke. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share for more tips on how to fix your vehicles. Murray here with Murray's Mobile Mechanic. Stay blessed, be good, and we'll catch you on the next one.